EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun, Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 4th down, it's hammer time. The Scottish Hammer. Jamie Gillen on to kick as he is on to kick it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Right to the air goes Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Washington. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. To the air again is Daniel. To the goal line and in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Nabers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll run here with the rookie. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Malik Nabers. And he will score. Malik Nabers. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And even though he might not have scored, these are the drives that typically end in points. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. He'll give it to Eckler on the option. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get about 5. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Giants first down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he takes off, and he will be out of bounds downs on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. To throw is Daniels. And the short one caught by Sinnott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They run. Eckler. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now.
Motion man is Hyatt. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Wilson. This one taken in by Hyatt. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He has Hyatt complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Wilson to throw. To the tight end, Likely. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A carry here for Tracy. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, here is Eckler. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball and comes up well short.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Dotson, the man in motion. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The man in motion is Zacchaeus. On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Second and 7. On the give, it's Tracy. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
41 and 8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Now it's Wilson. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's the option, running right, and he pitches it.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds Likely, his tight end. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 6. Motion man is Hyatt. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. We get this into the hands of Neighbors. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Let's go now.
He'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop. Wilson to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Finding room to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the back.
And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time.
A loss of 10 yards on
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that'll set up fourth down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake, because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Play action. Now, Wilson. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Giants.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Okay, break.
Now Wilson on first down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away. You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on.
To the pylon, he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
To kick off for New York.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on 1st down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Tight end motioning left. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. A dive, but he's hit, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed, good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad, allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big game.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 is the 21-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air again is Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.